We're doing animal exercise today. We're gonna be all kinds of different animals. And we're gonna move like them, and we're gonna learn some things about them, okay? Can you guys hear me okay? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. You hear me, you? No? Can you guys not hear me? Oh, you can hear me? Okay. Awesome. All right, so Taylor's gonna help me today. She's gonna do the warm up and all the exercises with us. So we're gonna start out with those high knee marches. Get those knees up nice and high and pump the arms. Gotta get our blood pumping, our muscles ready. Good. Okay, now let's add those push and pull arms. Reach out and pull back. Still getting the knees up high. Awesome. We're gonna do 4 more. 3, 2, and last one, freeze like a tree. I love the Spider-Man costume today. Heel to the rear end, side to side, get that heel up as far as you can. Good, try to kick your own booty with that. Okay, now we're ready to add those arms. Pull the elbows back. Nice sunny morning, huh? Good, let's go 4 more. 3, 2, and last one, freeze like a tree. 2 to the tic-tac, side to side. Good, big arms. Let those legs go. Very nice job. 4 more. 3 more. 2, and freeze like a tree. Good, all the way down to the ground. And reach up to the sky. Up on those tiptoes, all the way up, all the way up. And all the way down to the floor. And all the way up to the sky. Really, really high up like you're gonna hit the ceiling. And all the way down. All the way up again. And we're gonna go 1 more time all the way down. And lift all the way up to the ceiling. Good job. Now let's take some big arm circles. Big windmill arms. Good, and windmill arms the other direction. Now it's time to take a big inhale, get all that good air in. And exhale through your mouth. Blow out all your birthday candles. And big inhale, get lots of good air in. And exhale, blow out all your birthday candles. We're gonna do 1 more time. Big inhale, good job. And exhale, really big. All right, I think we're ready for our animals. So our first animal up is a grizzly bear. It's a grizzly bear. And I've got some fun facts about grizzly bears. We are going to do a bear crawl to start out with. So whoop, arms out in the front, legs in back, and we're gonna take 1 step, 1 step, 1 step across. Taylor's gonna demonstrate big bear crawl walks. Good. Back and forth. So take about 4 steps or so, or whatever you have room for. Back and forth. So some fun facts about grizzly bears. You can see how ginormous they are. They can be 8 feet tall. That's huge. That's way taller than me. 8 feet tall. And they hibernate yearly for about 100 days. They sleep for 100 days. Can you imagine? We're having a tough time sheltering in place for 100 days. Can you imagine? Can you imagine having to just sleep that whole time? Okay, 1 more time back and forth. And guess where grizzly bears live? Mostly Alaska and Canada. So in the US and Canada where it's really cold. They like cold areas. Okay, those are our bear walks, bear crawls. Now we're going to do our next exercise, and this one's for the crabs. So we're going to go on our back this time. So you're going to start on your booty, lift your hips up, and you're going to walk with your arms and legs across like a crab. Back and forth. Same thing like we did with the bear. We're going to go back and then turn around and come the other direction. You can also go one direction and then go the other direction without turning around. Nice job, you. Love it. Love it. Keep going. And Noah. Okay, one more time. So, some things about crabs. Keep on. So, crabs are scavengers, meaning that they will eat anything. They'll eat anything that they find. They're not picky eaters. It's not macaroni and cheese for them. And they have 8 walking legs. So we only had 4 legs to work on. They'd have two sets of that. They're shellfish, and they live mainly in fresh water. Okay, let's go on to gorillas. Gorillas. So we're going to start in our squat position for gorillas. And we're going to jump a couple times to one direction, keep those arms down low, and jump to the other direction. Squat back and forth. Good job. Keep those arms hanging down low, close to the floor, and keep your chest up just like that gorilla. Look how huge that gorilla is. He's pretty cool looking. Some fun facts about gorillas. Try to keep down low, low to the ground, low to the ground. Pull those belly buttons in. Keep your tummies tight. Good. Back and forth. They have hands and feet just like humans. So they even have thumbs and big toes. And their arms are way longer than their legs. Our arms are shorter than our legs, right? And they live in the swamps and forests of Africa. Good job. Awesome, gorillas. Okay, I think we're ready to move on to our next animal. And our next animal, this is a jumper. This guy's a jumper. He is the kangaroo. And actually, I think this is a female kangaroo, and I think that's its joey with it. They keep their joeys in their pockets until they're grown. So we're going to start with that squat position, just like we did with the gorilla. And we're going to jump up like a kangaroo. And big jump like a kangaroo. Keep going, big jump. Big jump. Now, kangaroos, they like to hop, they like to jump. They live in Australia, a lot of them. And there's more kangaroos than human beings in Australia. That's pretty crazy. So there's a lot more kangaroos than there are people. Let's go 4 more, 3 more, 2, and last one. Another really fun fact about kangaroos, they can't walk backwards. They can't walk backwards. They can hop and they can go forward, but they can't walk backwards. Isn't that funny? We can walk backwards. Okay, let's go on. We are to our crocodiles. Oh, we're going to start in our plank position. Look at that crocodile. I think it's going to eat me. I'm going to put my head in its mouth. Okay, so we're going to go on our planks, on our straight arms, and then we're going to come down on an elbow, up and up. Keep going. You can do this on your knees if you want to, or you can do it on your toes, like I'm doing. So Taylor's doing it on her knees, up, down, down, like a crocodile going through the swamp. Keep it going. Nice job, you. I love it. Okay, so some fun facts about crocodiles. I was talking about its huge jaw. Let's do 2 more. And last one, stretch it out into child's pose. Get those arms out. So it has the strongest bite. That jaw is so strong. It can't sweat. So I'm sweating already working out. The crocodiles don't sweat. They get rid of their heat through that giant mouth, through that big mouth. And they can be found in Africa and anywhere that's tropical that has water. Pretty cool. All right, let's move on to another water animal. We are going on to sea lions. Oh, I love sea lions. Okay, we're gonna go in our downward dog position, and then we're gonna walk our hands out straight, arch your back and lift your chin up, and then walk your hands back up to a standing position so that we look like a seal. Down, to like a sea lion. Down, lift your chest up, and push yourself back, and stand back up. Good, very nice. Down, walk your arms out, lift your chest up, and walk yourself back. Good, let's do a few more of these, just like the seals. Keep going, down, arch. And so sea lions are very social. You can see how these sea lions are in a group. They like to sunbathe, hundreds of them in the same place. That's pretty crazy. And they can stay underwater and hold their breath for 30 minutes. They live in oceans, mostly in the northern Atlantic. Okay, pretty cool. Let's do one more. One more sea lion. Good job. All right, we're moving on to one of my favorites. One of my favorites. We're moving on to a monkey. Monkeys are so fun. Okay, well, look at this one. It's such a cute monkey. Look at that guy. And he's in the trees, and that's what we're gonna do. We are going to swing. We're gonna jump over side to side and grab those branches with our arms. Reach side to side, big step like a monkey. We're swinging through the trees, grabbing our branches. Now, monkeys have some cool talents. I don't have a tail. I don't know about you. Do you have a tail? No, they have the best tails. Their tails, they can use almost like an arm. They use it to hold things, like fruit. They grow up to be 20 to 30 years old. And one bad thing, with the big cats in Africa like to eat them. So it's good that they're up in the trees all the time. They mainly live in Asia and Central and South America. Good job being monkeys, everybody. Okay, I think we're ready for the next one. We're ready for the next one. What do you think it is? What do you think it is? Anybody, let's see. Go ahead and put it on. Anybody recognize this guy? He's fast. He's a cheetah. He's faster than any animal in the entire world. He can go up to 70 miles per hour, which means on some highways in Illinois, you would get a ticket for going as fast as the cheetah. So awesome. They're the smallest big cat, and let's go as fast as we can like a cheetah. Let's get those knees up, sprint in place, get those arms going. Oh, we are as fast as a cheetah. Oh, fast, 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 fast. Get those heart rates up. Get that blood pumping. I still don't feel like I'm quite as fast as a cheetah, but maybe. Let's go for 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and let's rest. Let's walk like a cheetah taking a break. Nice and easy. We're gonna go one more time really fast. So cheetahs can't climb trees, so they can't get those monkeys up in the trees. All right, one more time fast. Get ready and go. Fast, fast, fast like a cheetah. Fast, fast, fast like a cheetah. Let's go fast for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, quick water break before we move on to our next animals. All right, our next one is also very fast. Not quite as fast as the cheetah, which puts it at a disadvantage because the cheetah likes to chase after this guy. It's a gazelle. Let's see the gazelle. Oh, look at that guy. Look how, you can see how fast he is. He is really small, like the size of a 2-year-old. and they gallop really smoothly, really fast. So we're gonna take our knees up and skip just like a gazelle, flying through the desert. So we talked about how the cheetah can go up to 70 miles an hour. The gazelle goes about 50. So when the cheetah's chasing the gazelle, we know who's winning, right? Hopefully the gazelle is sneaky. And they live in Africa and then the Southwest continent, Asia, and India. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Good job. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. It's tough work being a cheetah and a gazelle. Let's move on. We haven't talked about any birds yet. I think we have a bird coming up. This guy is so pretty. I love this one. It's the flamingo. Look at that. And see how they're standing on one foot? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna stand on one foot and bring the other foot up and balance on one leg, just like the flamingo. Pulling our belly buttons in. Good, standing nice and tall. Good job. Keep pulling that belly button in. Stand up as tall as you can. Let's hold this leg for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now the other leg. Pull that up. So, fun fact about flamingos, they like to stand on one foot. When they rest, they only stand on one foot. But one of the coolest things about the flamingo is they're not pink. They're actually more clear, and the coloring is from their diet. So the more shrimp they eat, the pinker they get. Kind of crazy, huh? They eat shrimp and then algae and crustaceans. That's how they become pink. All right, let's stand one more time. On the first foot, balance that leg up. And when they eat, they actually keep their head upside down the whole time. So they don't just go down and get the food and then bring it back up like most birds. They go down and they eat it upside down. All right, let's switch feet one more time. And do you have any idea where we can find flamingos?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll give you a hint. You know that you ever heard of the dance, the flamenco?
No.
It's a South American, it's like a Latin dance. So guess where the flamingo comes from? South America. South America. I bet they're good dancers. Okay, we're ready to move on. We've got some more jumping animals. I'm ready for this one. It is a frog. Look at that frog. He's got some big red eyes. We are going to be a frog. So we're going to go all the way down to the ground. And we are going to jump up like a frog and come back down. And we're going to jump up like a frog and come back down. Oh, those are awesome frog jumps. Let's see if we can get up a little higher. Good job. So frogs do not drink water. So unlike us, like we have to drink a lot of water, right? They don't drink water. They bring water in from their skin. And they can jump 20 times their height. That's crazy. Let's do 4 more. And they shed their skin. Last 2. And last one. And you can find them anywhere there's water. Anywhere there's water, you can find frogs. Okay, we're moving on. This is a fun one. It's got kind of a bad rap. Its name is Donkey. Okay, look at that guy. Isn't he cute? I think he's so cute. So, donkeys like to kick behind them. They don't like people walking up behind them. So they kick. They push their hoof back. We're going to push our heels back and alternate kicking behind. Big donkey kicks. Oh, that's a dangerous looking donkey kick. Good job. So donkeys, let's keep alternating these kicks. They are a member of the horse family. That's kind of easy to figure out when you look at them. But they're super brave. Either brave or not so bright, I'm not sure. They will not back down from a lion. If a lion comes after them, a donkey will not back down. They use their ears, those big donkey ears, to communicate. That's how they talk, besides the whole ee-ah, ee-ah. And they also use their ears to cool themselves. Let's do 4 more, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, and you know where you can find donkeys? Originally, they came from Africa. They're actually the only domestic animal that originated from Africa. Kind of cool. But you can find donkeys anywhere now. You can go to a farm and find a donkey. All right, we're ready for our climbers. We're ready for the king of the mountain. Not to be confused with the lion, the king of the jungle. The mountain goat is the next guy. Look at him, he's way up. Can you see how high he is in those mountains? That's pretty cool. He likes to climb, right? Look to our mountain climbers, just like our friend the mountain goat. One leg in, the other leg extended. Then we're gonna switch sides and switch sides again. Back and forth. Keep that going, good job. Keep going, Taylor. Keep going at home. So mountain goats, not only can they climb, but they also can jump and leap. They can jump 20 feet high in one leap. So when they're climbing, they're really jumping too. That's crazy. They are the largest of all the high altitude animals, and they have a double coat. But our dogs, we have dogs that have a double coat. We have huskies and they have a double coat. So those mountain goats shed their summer coat, or shed their coat for the summer. And you can find them in the US and Canada. Okay, let's do 4 more mountain climbers. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We've got a couple more animals. So we are heading back to the water, and we are going to go swimming with the most dangerous fish of the land. Guess what it is? It's a shark. It's totally a shark. Okay, let's swim with the sharks. Let's take our arms and legs out. Bring one arm up with the other leg and alternate like we're swimming through the water with the sharks. So something very cool about sharks is they don't have bones. They only have cartilage. So they're pretty soft. Cartilage can get pretty hard, but it has some flexibility to it where bones don't. Let's go 4 more, 3, 2, and release it down. We're gonna do 1 more set of those. Just relax for a second. Get ready and go. And so I always thought that sharks, keep that swim, 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 swim. I always thought that sharks looked like they'd be really smooth. They always look shiny and smooth. They actually feel like sandpaper. Let's keep going for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And there are 440 different types of sharks. And you can find them in all of the oceans. Okay, we have 2 more animals, 2 more animals. This is one that I never want to find in my house. Would not make me happy. Okay, let's go on to it. It is a python. Look at that scary shark, or scary python. He is so scary. Okay, we are gonna go down on our front still. We're gonna take our arms into that muscle man. So this position, arms in the muscle man, and then you're gonna lift your chest up and back down just like Taylor's doing. So lift up and back down. Lift your chest up and your arms up and back down. Lift and release. Keep going. Keep going. So pythons, couple more times, keep going. Pythons grow to be about 30 feet long. And they are green and brown, so they're camouflaged so that they can't be seen. And that's because they sneak up on their prey and they coil around it. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. So they coil around their prey, and their prey are things like lizards and monkeys. They even get antelopes. A python will get an antelope. And you can find them in Africa, Asia, and Australia, and hopefully not in my house, because I don't think I would like that very much. Okay, we have our last animal. And this one, this might be my favorite. This is a sloth. And I think sloths get a bad rap because people think they're really, really super slow, but they're actually really, they're kind of cool little animals. So we're gonna go on our hands and knees. We're gonna take one arm out and the opposite leg and reach. Really slowly bring it back down. And we're gonna slowly reach the other arm and leg out and back down. And slowly looking straight down at the ground. Reach it across and back down. Keep going. Make sure you're pulling those belly buttons in. So sloths, not only are they slow, but they're clumsy when they're on land. But they're a really good swimmer. I don't think people realize that they're a good swimmer. So they're a little bit clumsy when they're walking around the land, but they're really, really good swimmers. Let's do 4 more of these. Good job. Reach 4, 3, 2, and 1. Another cool thing about them, they probably need manicures. They have 4-inch long claws. That's about that long. That's so long. And they use those claws to climb, and you can find them in the rainforest of South America. Okay? All right. That was awesome. Let's do our stretches. We learned about all kinds of animals. Let's bring your legs straight out, chest up, and reach up and over those toes like you're trying to tickle them. Chest up. Good. Big inhale and try to reach a little bit further. We want to get this good stretch through our hamstring right behind our knee and all the way up into our booty. And we're going to hold this for about 10 more seconds. We're going to go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Feet together, knees out to the side, stretch up nice and big, push those knees down, chins up. We're making great big airplane or bird wings. Pushing those down as far to the ground as we can. Sitting up as tall as we can. Good job. Let's hold this one for 10 more seconds. You ready to count backwards? Okay, ready, go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice job. Okay, bent leg, ankle over that knee. Sit up nice and tall and keep pushing that knee away from your body as you lift your chest up. Got that big figure 4 to stretch out the outside of our legs. Take some nice, good breaths. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Good. And each time you breathe, each time you exhale, try to push that knee away from your body a little bit more. So push that knee towards the foot on the ground just a little bit each time. And let's take 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale and push. Very nice. Let's switch legs. Ankle across the knee. Sit up really tall. Push that knee away from your body. And same thing each time you breathe. Inhale. And then exhale. Push your knee away a little bit more. See if you can get a little more stretch out of that. Feel your hip open up. Feels so good, doesn't it? Big inhale. Exhale and push. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. And last one, inhale. Exhale. Good job. All right, let's stand it all the way up and grab that foot behind, knees together, stand up tall. Make sure those knees are kissing and lift your chin up. Good. Push that hip forward. If you need to grab onto something, remember you can do that too. You can either work on your balance or concentrate more on the stretch. You want to get those knees close together. We're going to hold this for 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Switch to the other side. Grab that foot, knees together. Looking awesome. Good job. Keep holding it. Lift the chest up. And this time we're going to count from 1 to 10. Get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Calf stretch. Bend leg forward, straight leg behind, just like Taylor's. Good job. Keep pushing that leg back. Very nice. And try to keep your chest up just a little bit. Yeah, you don't want to be all the way up. You don't want to be dragging it towards the floor either. Okay, now bring it in a half step, sit down and lean forward. So both knees are bent. Good. And now switch to the other side. Straight leg back, front leg bent. Good. Big stretch. Push that heel down to the ground. See if you can extend that heel close, close, close to the ground or all the way down to it. And bring it in a half step. Sit down and lean forward. And stand it all the way up. Let's grab those arms behind, stretch out our chest, push the shoulder blades down, lift the arms away from your body to get that nice big stretch in the upper body. Awesome. Take nice deep breaths. 4 more, 3 more, 2, and 1. Okay, now it's time to pat ourselves on the back. We've got to tell ourselves what a good job we did today. We did awesome. You did awesome. Great big pat on the back. Okay, now we've got to pat ourselves on the back for something else that we've done, something special. What have you done, Taylor? What are you proud of? I know what I'm proud of you for. You turned in your National Honor, Junior Honor Society application. You got that. That was good. You got really good grades this semester. Okay, now a great big hug and thank your body for helping you move today. You did such a great job. Okay, and I need some big high fives. And then you, I want to hear what your favorite